Hey guys, Stan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Now today I'm over here in a land far, far away from Las Vegas at the Pioneer Saloon, which is actually extremely old, right? So I'm here with Joshua P. Warren, right? Now a couple of videos ago, like he was in the Ghost Boulder City, all that stuff, right? So he emails me and says, "Hey, check this place out," right? I'm like, wow, it's actually very interesting. So Joshua P. Warren will tell you more.
Yeah, this is one of the oldest saloons in all of Nevada. It was established in 1913, and the history here is pretty amazing. It's a well known haunt. A lot of people have died here. There was a famous incident in 1915 in which two gamblers got into it, and one gambler shot the other and killed him. But it's most famous because in 1942, Clark Gable, the famous actor you've seen in movies like Gone with the Wind, sat here for 3 days at the bar while he was waiting to find out whether or not his wife, Carol Lombard, was alive because her plane had crashed on a nearby mountain. And it turns out she did not make it. And to this day, people claim they see the ghost of Clark Gable sitting here at the bar, crushing out his cigarette. He never got over that terrible memory. So this is an amazing place. And in fact, if you want to know the whole story, I hope that you'll listen to my Strange Things podcast. That's all about my investigation here if you go to the pinned comment. Thanks.
All right. So Joshua said the ghost burger here is to try. So take a look at the menu here and see what we're gonna get. All right, check it out. All right, guys. So I've decided on the ghost burger. It comes with kettle chips. And what makes the ghost burger a ghost burger is the ghost sauce that they have on the ghost burger. Now, Joshua over here, Joshua P. Warren, he is ordering the grilled chicken sandwich with the ghost sauce on it. So that's what we're gonna have. All right. And tap water. Well, I couldn't resist getting this here diet root beer from the that have a general store next door that also looks extremely old. So I got that. But otherwise, tap water.
I'm not drinking tap water, but I am almost drinking something from a tap. I am breaking some rules here. I don't think you're supposed to order a Pinot Grigio at the Pioneer Saloon. So I don't know if this is going to be so good for my reputation, but I'm a rebel. So I'm having some white wine right now.
Cheers.
Cheers. You go first.
Ghost burger, please.
Ghost burger, yes, sir.
Bet you never guessed, did you?
I would never guess. What kind of cheese would you like on that?
Oh, no cheese, thank
No
you.
cheese, you got it. And that does come with a bag of chips, unless you want a potato salad or baked beans instead.
The bag of chips is
Bag
good.
of chips is good, good. And for you, sir?
I want to get your grilled chicken sandwich with the ghost sauce on it.
Grilled chicken sandwich, ghosted, got it.
So while we're waiting for our food, one of my favorite Las Vegas movies is Casino, which of course starred Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. And it turns out that there is a little casino poster right here behind us that has those two and Sharon Stone, and it's based on the true story of some gangster crimes that took place here in, I guess, the 1970s and 80s. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, but I think that most of that activity centered around what was the Stardust, but they called it a different name in the movie. They called it the Tangiers, and the Stardust doesn't exist anymore. But I tell you what, the guy that Joe Pesci played in this movie, he was such a bad guy, the real life guy. I think they call him like Tony the Ant. He was such a bad guy that I've talked to a number of like cabbies and stuff in Las Vegas who said that if they ever looked him in the eye, that it was coal black. It was like looking at the devil. And finally, some of the other gangsters took him out into a field and beat him and his brother to death and threw him in a hole. So it's pretty interesting to think that they filmed some of that movie right around here in where the Pioneer Saloon is located, and a lot of other movies as well. So anybody who's into Las Vegas lore probably loves Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which became, of course, I think it was first a serialized novel and then published as a novel, and then it became the famous movie with Johnny Depp, and captured sort of a maniacal golden age around Las Vegas. And apparently part of that movie was also filmed right here at the historic Pioneer Saloon.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Ghost chicken.
All right. The food has arrived, guys. It comes in this here catering box. Let's check it out. And so, let's take a look inside the burger. We have here the bread, some bacon, a little piece of beef, lettuce and tomato, and wow, these tomatoes look really fresh and red. Interesting, guys, and the ghost sauce on the bottom. So first, I will try this piece of chicken, nicely supplied by Joshua P. Warren. Here we go. This is one of the most delicious pieces of chicken I ever had. It got such great chicken flavor to it. 9, guys, 9. Really good. Now I wish I had gotten the chicken. But anyway, let's try the burger. Alright, first I'm gonna try the bread. It's very well, I believe it's been buttered. Really good. Alright, now. Bacon. Bacon is extra salty. Really good. It tastes like a real piece of bacon. A real one. Not a lot of beef, but we'll see. All right. Now, I don't know how to exactly say it like this, but it has a certain organism taste to it. Like, I can taste the organism, if you know what I mean. You know, it's not just like a McDonald's beef patty, you bite into it, and that's it. This, when I bite into it, I think of the animal itself. Does that make sense? You know, in my mind, I can imagine the cow going by. It got that organism taste. All right, now tomato. Wow, ripe and sweet. I don't know where they got these tomatoes from. And here we have a piece of lettuce and some sauce. It's really good, guys. It's really good. Oh, there's onions on the bottom. I didn't see that earlier. It's been hidden by the sauce. That sauce got some kick to it. Wow. Wow. Maybe that's why they call it the ghost sauce. Tap water. All right. Now, as you can see, I have assembled the burger like as if I took a bite out of it. And now I'll take a bite of the burger in its entirety. All right. Excellent burger. When I bit into it, it tasted like a cow jumped out of a bread wagon and ran through a garden. The whole thing. Yes. I'll give this I'll say a 9. It's actually quite the excellent burger. It didn't have a lot of beef. I usually prefer like a good big piece of beef, but it's actually really good as is. All right. So that's it for my end of things. And of course, you're going to hear a little more from Joshua P. Warden. And then I will say thank you for watching. And, have a good one. New Vegas video every Friday. And be sure to check out Joshua P. Warden's podcast in the pinned comment below. All right, anything else to add, Josh?
I would just say that I consider myself kind of a grilled chicken sandwich snob. I really like this, but I also don't like real hot stuff. And like you said, Danny, there's just enough of a kick to that ghost sauce that it really spices up everything to the perfect amount. So I'm delighted to say this is one of my favorite sandwiches.
All right, there you have it. Next time I come here, which is unless I get a car or he drives again, it's pretty far, guys, but well worth it. Pioneer Saloon. Have a good one.